Everything good? Off?
Got spark this? Of course.
Yo, I'm higher.
Roll some more.
That's what I'm saying. The button. That's why I got pissed off.
You don't play with Cincinnati. Fuck that. Who playing with Cincinnati? You?
Yeah.
No, this just came back to the regular screen because he hit the button.
Come on.
That's a mistake.
So who y'all going? Minnesota and San Diego?
I ain't ran with Dylan.
Always.
Yo, they fucked the shit out of Aaron Rodgers by Dylan that boy.
Yo, she. It was crazy. I text her. I text her, who got the best pizza? She said, if pizza bowl is always my favorite. She said, she just say extra mayonnaise. Like it's a breakfast. But I don't want it. Fuck you.
Oh, good.
I don't like pizza for pizza. That's the thing.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football. It's inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, this is as interesting a quarterback matchup as you're going to see. Two guys who have started in and won Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers of the Packers, Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs. And what?
Damn, she make me so sick.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Huh?
Damn, she make me so sick.
All right. You still in Green Bay? Should might. Do you hold it?
Cool.
What the hell? Oh, yo, look at my phone. It's going right with stuff.
22 on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Today's clash of conferences is just It's the Packers and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give it y'all the phone.
Advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What specials do you have?
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right.
Let's go.
This is going to be Packer
football.
Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work.
They ain't gonna show that probably.
Oh no, okay, no. I'm gonna just get the large with 2 toppings, period.
Hold on.
I don't want the buffalo wings. I want the large pepperoni and sausage. It's like
Butterfingers.
yes.
Rodgers leading in what a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
And so often when you've stolen a possession, as they just did there,
on the first play,
picking up the fumble, the natural inclination is to attack, go after them big. Sometimes what you just want to do is put the ball in the hands of one of your best players and one of their favorite plays and establish your dominance that way.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
American cheese, extra mayonnaise, fried onions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Bullshit.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Mahomes now to throw. This is incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson.
Whoever was in that number right there.
He was out there.
Like, whoever picks up choking, that's who.
He was out there.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Excuse me.
Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Damn, that boy's fast.
Motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
I couldn't try.
Just throw it out there. I'll go get it.
Like a motherfucker.
Hill for a big play. 78 yards.
Oh,
I don't care how many times we say it.
You gotta bump. Ain't nobody bumping. You gotta bump him there.
yeah, even trail.
That's remember that when we go to practice.
So you got press to do that, and you run the risk of burning.
They really tune it up.
Yeah, you
don't they?
definitely
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his... And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
That's fucked up. He gave you, go get it to me.
I'm so used to
You gave it there.
I ain't spoke it. You spoke it.
I know, I gave it to you, nigga. It's second round to eat. You
No,
gave
I'm not high. I'm not that
The only
high.
one you gave me was the big one. He said that was
right. And I always send
Yeah.
to the left.
Take it away.
Stop that.
What's your
We don't forget.
no doubt.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Yo, where we
touchdown.
going?
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And after the field
I had
goal
one
last
kid, that shit
time,
disappeared.
see what
Yeah.
they can get here. At
It's
least
probably like
points
right
out of
here.
the last drive.
right.
An offensive coach that didn't want to drive to
Shit.
end with a kick.
Look,
Most of them wanted to end
right
with
there.
a KT, right?
That's
In this
what I'm
case, a field goal, they'll
Shit,
take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that
No.
weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Good.
The Chiefs are going to get him.
It took a while to develop. Yeah, hell yeah.
To bring him down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Rodgers now after the sack. He'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Right. He was like, shit.
He's down once more. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Well, that puts him on pace. Let me tell
Well,
you.
no, I still had to find somebody by the time still saying
like, hit that
He's
big.
not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A big boot that time, 57 yards.
Appreciate it.
And it's Chiefs
Don't leave me on
football,
next time.
1st and 10.
How it feels. I was crying on the inside.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Strong.
Excellent protection.
Young man,
Now,
strong.
defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through
Don't know
them
off it.
or
Don't
around
know
them
off it.
to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2nd and 9. Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
I got a quick one.
That ain't staying up out there. He definitely
They're gonna have it here at their own 15. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers.
Oh, shit! Come on! Oh, somebody say get the
That ain't mine.
That was a nice catch, and not by
I
the
had
guy
to.
you
It's
thought it was
coming.
going to be. How about the defender turning
And then
into
I
a
had this
offensive
nigga
player
going on
since
my
the ball hits his
motherfucker.
hands, and off he goes,
your
off
ain't
to
you
the
took a
races
sack.
and into the end zone.
Butker now to add the extra point.
That's all last game.
God, you had to. I think you got there. I don't know what to do.
Appreciate that shit.
Interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Aaron Rodgers, we focus on him.
He's everywhere. Everywhere. I ain't hitting that one shot. Not that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Big ass, looking like they in the wilderness and shit.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers.
How you been be out there?
And he's
Circle came on at the last moment.
Getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, you playing me? That's good.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Hardman to return.
Oh, that was fast. I had to blush, motherfucker.
That'll
do it every time. He was supposed to be back there, sir. Right?
Kansas City's offense now set, ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I ain't waiting. Fucked up.
Show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let
You got that too fucking quick.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that.
Yo! Where
That shit went straight to the hand.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
It's all good. It's all
They
good.
have possession,
Keep out
and they
there.
have it at the 38-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way, significant way. And the guys
Stop!
who play
Oh, what is it on there, Ryan? That was huge, man.
Sneed.
Oh, shit, okay.
And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
That was a fucking dot, yo.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, but unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
My issue.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What they give me. First off, I want you over there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Coach like, no.
Here in this second quarter.
Nah.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
When was the last time you talked to Wisconsin?
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
Throwing over the middle.
I did it so loud, bro.
That's a nice job there,
Said
because
you
you got to
got
play
my
the ball,
damn
not to
damn
man winning
man.
coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And that one is well upfield across the 45. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides.
I seen 3 of them. I was right there.
Yeah, and it was one you didn't see. All right, come.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Give me that.
Down and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
They'd be real nasty.
no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough to win the ball.
Landry and Odell. They got Wichita
Thanks, Louie.
with the three
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes will swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where he's spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Mahomes, he lost the football. And the Packers,
Let's go.
his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
He's running out.
And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up.
Woo!
Looking deep for Adams.
Best do that.
It's caught inside
Hold,
25.
hold,
And he'll take
hold.
this into the
Bring it
end
back.
zone. Now, hold on.
Bring
We
it back.
do have a flag
They didn't put
down.
the points up there because they knew what it
See
was.
this is
He
about.
knew he know he wrong.
Oh, yo, he like, man, you do nothing.
Oh, there we go. I'll take that too. I accept that.
A costly
Make word
penalty
for
there.
it.
A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
This is me.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm the quarterback. What is you doing over there?
To throw is Rodgers.
Woo! Yo! Come on, throw the ball. That's
Packers go
crazy.
ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first
hell
down
no.
sack.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
A breakdown defensively.
Right. Come on.
Manageable third down.
Oh, yeah, that was me. He was fumbling.
The offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Why my shit blinking like that?
Oh, no.
The fuck?
The fuck is you doing?
I'm trying to do my receiver route. Oh, that's some bullshit.
You know what you
He
doing.
like, not this play. No, not this play. Call a timeout or next play.
I ain't got no more
Got no
time.
time.
Look at that shit.
Throw that shit away. Fuck it. Nope, the third down. You got it. Third down.
Man open, that's
Can't load up one.
Marquez Scantling.
Damn.
Be taken down, but not before they
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
midfield.
20 seconds. That shit, watch that shit, see that cheat, bro.
They're going to get back
That
into
was
this
cheap.
game.
20 seconds up there.
Greatest of
That shit
first
ran
half.
down the floor.
But this is a nice throw here on third down.
Hey, we happy we got it.
Raptors go deep right side. And Rodgers set to the third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this
You can
first
bump it.
half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
I fucked up.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Rodgers on the return. And then he starts his drive.
You see it? Yeah. You see it? Let's go. Let's get busy. He's still in this game.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll have to respond positively here to start the third quarter. It's across the field and inside the 45.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
I was the same thing.
But we always talk about good down distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Space to run past the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Ooh, fuck, right
He's
into
wrapped
that.
up, taken down, back at the 25. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Shit, come on, Aaron.
Pressure, and they got to him again. Melvin Ingram, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush.
You alive beneath it.
Time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down again.
You can get that field goal.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just open it up for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened.
Take it, man. I'm telling you. If I pick this off, and I'm gone, man. I'm telling you. I'm not going to stop.
Day 46.
So
I think I'm
for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now 46 yards away. The kick by Crosby is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
A good return up past the 30.
We here.
I mean, I back here.
God damn. Right there.
Last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect
Freeze
it.
hole.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, wait, what the hell? You know, it's like the ball just moves and he's right there to get it. You see that? That shit, you see that, man? Moved around. You see that bullshit? That was mine, yo. That was mine. That was crazy.
Across the field. I really like
it was like God was like, they put their ball in them hands.
And his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Crazy.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Like, well, I just signed for a lot of money, so I understand
There's a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to
hurt,
maneuver.
and then I'm going to
But he
retire.
also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Buying time to his left. He's got Burton here. And this is going to result in another first down as he tackles.
Right, that's why I say let's fuck that boy. He's trying to big deal and they giving away his #1 receiver. What the fuck? They fuck that boy.
Julio, man. That's all.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From the 41, Mahomes will drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. First down and more.
You fucked that up. That was crazy, y'all. That was fucking crazy.
All right, so you one user. What I do is I run inside, it pulls them, and then they can't cut outside.
Yeah. So it's the same shit on 4, but you ain't really got to do that.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football.
It helps.
As we get set.
It helps a little bit.
Oh my goodness. I think great. Come on.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Tight coverage there. It's knocked away.
Come on, give me that.
Going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right.
Chico. Let's go. Chico. That's what I'm talking about. Chico. I said that. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? It's like they got extra shit in the Chiefs. And then arms and shit. Lazy, yeah.
But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And you're
all 3 of them coming in. I needed this dog.
And these niggas closing in and you still making that all up.
So no.
Premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much?
I won't play this. You win.
Butker on for the PAT. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after.
Well, he wasn't right.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Okay. Now, because as you noted, the field goal, when you're doing it, makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry,
it's
running
a party
through
on football.
He wants to change with that scoreboard.
You ain't too sure.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Oh, come on!
The Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. The pressure gets to him again. Nick Bolton, he's the one that drops in this goal. Pass rush getting strong here. Back to back-to-back sacks.
When you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Somebody smacked the shit out of him.
Before he's taken down.
For that first down.
But to me, this leads to the question,
Don't do that shit no more.
he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there.
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Ron Thornhill, and the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's running a lot for 26 yards.
Yo, shit. Yo, my instinct keeps saying hit turbo, hit turbo.
No, I'm just saying, yo, all he got is 26 yards. It seems like he ran much more than that.
Yeah.
So they watching that.
They
need to get him them yards that they running behind the line of scrimmage for him.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Right there.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third one.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And going deep for Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. This with a pick. And the Packers are right back in this football
No, it was 3rd down anyway. I thought it was 4th down.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Lock the door.
Russell Wilson would win.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. This is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good
And I saw he had nothing. He broke away. Came back like, nope. What you saw was right.
I can't believe it.
More than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyler Matthews.
Honey Badger.
Return will stop right around the 25. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense.
Come on, y'all can't be soft like that. Y'all play in the snow, yo. Y'all need these little calls, yo.
As they come up on 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He hits Adams complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That was my fault. I cut my sticks.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, shit, bro.
You ought to be glad he throws you the outside.
That's crazy.
Inside, that shit was big.
The screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Looking to throw again on second down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now look out, Rodgers.
Damn it.
But this
Damn it.
out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask
Really?
there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't
Good
they?
game,
If I were
man.
him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Flush to his right. Open man, here it's Cobb. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it's